The Razer Naga V2 Pro, SteelSeries Aerox 9, Corsair, Scimitar RGB, Elite, Asus ROG Spatha X, and Corsair Darkstar Wireless are the most popular MMO mouse of 2026, but which is the absolute best? We are going to compare them to each other and score them in various categories, with some categories holding more weight than others. In the end, we'll decide which is the best one based on the final score, and we will declare the absolute winner. Let's dive in. First, we are going to compare them on the precision and sensitivity category, which has a multiplier of 2x. The Razer Naga V2 Pro is a powerhouse when it comes to raw precision, with its 30,000 dpi Focus Pro optical sensor offering near-flawless tracking and responsiveness across a wide range of surfaces, making it a top choice for gamers who demand the highest accuracy in fast-paced MMO environments. Though some users have reported that the side buttons can feel a bit stiff at first, and after extended use, they become more responsive but still not as tactile as some competitors. It earns 9.2 out of 10 for its sensor performance and smooth tracking, even if its build and button feel aren't perfect for everyone. The SteelSeries Aerox 9 is a strong contender with its TrueMove air sensor, boasting up to 18,000 dpi and 400 inches per second tracking, which is more than enough for most MMO scenarios. And its sensor is highly accurate with a 1000 Hz polling rate for smooth cursor movements. But the honeycomb cutouts on the left side can cause some finger discomfort during extended gaming sessions, especially with claw grips, and the wheel placement isn't ideal for everyone. It scores 8.5 out of 10 for its sensor accuracy and comfort, but the minor ergonomic quirks keep it from topping the list. The Corsair Scimitar RGB Elite is a solid pick with its PixArt PMW5391 optical sensor, delivering up to 18,000 dpi sensitivity and reliable tracking, and the adjustable side button panel is a thoughtful addition for different hand sizes. But its heavier weight can slow down quick movements, and there's a learning curve to get the button layout just right for your grip style. It gets 7.8 out of 10 for its precision and customization, but the weight and button setup are trade-offs that not all users will love. The Asus ROG Spatha X is a premium option with a 19,000 dpi optical sensor, providing exceptional accuracy and low click latency, and its on-the-fly DPI adjustment is a game-changer for gamers who need to adapt quickly, but its heavy build can hinder quick flicks, and the lift-off distance isn't as low as some other high-end mice, which can be a downside for competitive players. It receives 8.9 out of 10 for its sensor and responsiveness, but the weight and lift-off distance keep it just shy of the top spot. The Corsair Darkstar Wireless is a standout with its superb click latency and sensor accuracy, delivering precise tracking and extremely responsive movements that translate directly to the screen. And its build quality is excellent, but it has fewer programmable buttons than most dedicated MMO mice, which could be a limitation for some gamers. It takes the crown with 9.5 out of 10 for its sensor performance and value, making it the most precise and reliable choice in this category, especially for gamers who want a balance of performance and practicality. The Corsair Darkstar Wireless is the winner here with a score of 9.5 out of 10, thanks to its unmatched sensor accuracy and responsive tracking, making it the best option for MMO gamers who prioritize precision and reliability. Next, we are going to compare them on the customization options category, which has a multiplier of 1.5x. The Razer Naga V2 Pro is a powerhouse when it comes to personalization, letting you swap out side plates for different button layouts, customize up to 5 scroll wheel profiles, and program every button with Synapse software, including Hypershift for extra layers, making it perfect for MMO players who want total control. But the software is a bit overwhelming for beginners, and the RGB is quite minimal, so it gets a solid 9.2 out of 10. SteelSeries Aerox 9 stands out with its 18 programmable buttons and slick honeycomb RGB lighting that can be customized for reactive effects, but the sheer number of buttons can feel cluttered, and while the software offers a lot, some users find the battery life lacking and the button layout awkward for non-MMO games, earning it a respectable 8.4 out of 10. Corsair Scimitar RGB Elite brings a dedicated 12-button macro deck that's fully customizable in ICQ, letting you assign different colors and actions to each button for a truly unique setup. But the software can be a bit slow and the buttons are small, which isn't ideal for everyone, so it scores a 7.5 out of 10. Asus ROG Spatha X is built for those who want deep customization, with 12 programmable buttons, easy remapping in Armory Crate, and the ability to tweak DPI, polling rate, and angle snapping, but the mouse is heavier than most, and the software is less intuitive compared to rivals, which drags it down to 8.8 out of 10. Corsair Darkstar Wireless offers 7-zone RGB lighting, customizable DPI, button remapping, and tilt gestures in ICU, with all settings saved on up to 5 onboard profiles, but the tilt gesture setup is a bit clunky, and the overall experience feels less polished than its competitors, so it lands at 7.9 out of 10. The Razer Naga V2 Pro is the winner here with 9.2 out of 10. thanks to its deep button remapping, software control, and robust profile system, making it the most flexible for MMO players who want to fine-tune every aspect of their setup. Next, we are going to compare them on the comfort and ergonomics category, which has a multiplier of 1.5x. The Razer Naga V2 Pro is a well-built MMO mouse that feels solid and sturdy, with a comfortable right-handed shape and a finger rest that really helps during long gaming sessions, but it is on the heavier side, which might not suit everyone who prefers a lighter mouse. And while the hot swappable side panels are great for customization, the added weight and slightly worse movement delay can make it less nimble for some users. 8.5 out of 10. The SteelSeries Aerox 9 is a lightweight MMO mouse with a perforated design that reduces weight and keeps it comfortable for extended use. The right-handed shape fits most hand sizes well, and the diamond-shaped cutouts make it feel sturdy, but the battery life isn't the best, and the button layout can be a bit overwhelming for new users. 8 out of 10. The Corsair Scimitar RGB Elite is a comfort-first mouse, built large and ergonomic for right-handed palm grippers, with a unique textured button layout that makes navigation by feel very intuitive, and the repositionable keypad is a standout feature for MMO gamers, but it might feel too big for those with smaller hands, and the overall size can make it less portable. 9 out of 10. The Asus ROG Spatha X is a sturdy MMO mouse with a comfortable right-handed shape, featuring a thumb and pinky rest that works well for all grip types, but it's nearly twice as heavy as some other MMO mice, which can make it feel cumbersome for users who prefer lighter gear. And while the build quality is top-notch, the size and weight aren't ideal for smaller hands. 7.5 out of 10. The Corsair Darkstar Wireless is a well-built MMO mouse with a comfortable right-handed shape. Suitable for medium and larger-sized hands, the programmable buttons are easy to reach, and the smooth gliding feet make it a pleasure to use, but it's heavier than most dedicated MMO mice. The side panels have a bit of flexibility, and the battery life could be better. 8.8 out of 10. The Corsair Scimitar RGB Elite stands out with its comfort-first design, large ergonomic shape, and repositionable keypad, making it the most comfortable for long gaming sessions, and earning it the highest score in this category, with 9 out of 10, thanks to its thoughtful button layout and suitability for palm grippers. Next, we are going to compare them on the software and macros category, which has a multiplier of 2x. The Razer Naga V2 Pro comes with Razer Synapse, which is a powerful and feature-rich software suite that allows for deep customization of macros, but it does require Synapse to be running for most advanced features to work, especially with onboard profiles and complex macros involving shift keys or symbols. Some users have reported that macros don't save as expected in certain modes, and the software can be resource-heavy at times, but the ability to save profiles to the mouse is a big plus for flexibility. This mouse scores 8.5 out of 10 for software and macros. The SteelSeries Aerox 9 uses SteelSeries GG software, which is lightweight and intuitive, making macro creation a breeze, even for beginners. The macros are saved directly to the mouse, so you don't need the software running to use them, and the interface is simple and fast. However, there are some limitations in terms of macro complexity, and the software doesn't offer the same depth as some competitors for advanced users. This mouse scores 8 out of 10 for software and macros. The Corsair Scimitar RGB Elite features Corsair ICUE, which is packed with options for macro creation and customization, letting you record intricate macros and assign them to any button. The software is robust, but some users find it less intuitive than others, and the macro buttons are close together, which can make them tricky to use for quick access in fast-paced games. This mouse scores 7.5 out of 10 for software and macros. The Asus ROG Spatha X uses Armory Crate, which is straightforward and easy to use for macro creation and management, but it's limited to 100 actions per macro and doesn't record mouse movement, only button presses. The process is beginner-friendly, but the lack of advanced features and the software's occasional glitches make it less appealing for power users. This mouse scores 7 out of 10 for software and macros. Finally, the Corsair Darkstar Wireless uses Corsair iQ, which is capable but has a reputation for being less intuitive and requiring frequent updates, and some users have reported issues with macro assignment, especially when mapping complex keyboard shortcuts. While the software is functional, it's not as smooth as some competitors, and the macro programming can be frustrating for those who want a hassle-free experience. This mouse scores 6.5 out of 10 for software and macros. The Razer Naga V2 Pro stands out in this category with its robust Synapse software, scoring 8.5 out of 10 because it offers the deepest customization and the ability to save profiles to the mouse, even though it requires Synapse to be running for full functionality. Finally, we are going to compare them on the value for money category, which has a multiplier of 3. The Razer Naga V2 Pro is a premium MMO mouse with modular side panels and a top-tier sensor, delivering exceptional accuracy and customization, but its high price tag makes it a tough sell for budget-conscious gamers, especially when compared to more affordable options with similar core features, earning it a 8.5 out of 10 in value for money. The SteelSeries Aerox 9 stands out with its ultralight honeycomb shell and long battery life, making it a comfortable choice for extended MMO sessions, but its sensor, while reliable, isn't as cutting-edge as some competitors, and the price sits in the mid-high range, resulting in a score of 8 out of 10 for value for money. The Corsair Scimitar RGB Elite is a solid mid-range MMO mouse with an adjustable macro bank and a comfortable design, but its cable stiffness and lack of tilt buttons hold it back, and for the price, it delivers a lot, but not quite the premium experience, landing it at 7.5 out of 10 for value for money. The Asus ROG Spatha X is impressively built and offers a comfortable right-handed grip with low click latency, but it's notably heavy and expensive, with fewer programmable buttons than some rivals, making it less appealing for those seeking both value and versatility, scoring it 7 out of 10 for value for money. The Corsair Darkstar Wireless is a strong contender with a great sensor, comfortable design, and multiple connectivity options, but its battery life is relatively short, and the included cable is stiff, which is a letdown for a mouse in this price bracket, giving it a score of 9 out of 10 for value for money. The Corsair Darkstar Wireless wins this category with a score of 9 out of 10, offering a rare blend of performance, comfort, and features that justify its price better than the others, especially for gamers who want a reliable wireless MMO mouse without breaking the bank. The results of our comparison show each product shines in its own way, but the Razer Naga V2 Pro stands out with its score of 87.45. Having tested it thoroughly, I can confidently say its extraordinary precision coupled with stellar customization options makes it a must-have for serious MMO gamers. It excels in almost every category, offering a comprehensive blend of high-end performance and versatility despite its learning curve for new users. The modular side plates, robust software, and exceptional value for money truly make it the king of the MMO mice category. As for the other contenders, the Corsair Darkstar Wireless comes impressively close with a score of 84.05, showcasing excellent precision and exceptional value, perfect for those who prioritize both performance and a fair price. The SteelSeries Aerox 9 follows with a respectable score of 81.6, offering great comfort and lightweight build, proving it's a comfortable option for lengthy gaming adventures. Meanwhile, the Corsair Scimitar RGB Elite and Asus ROG Spatha X, scoring 77.85 and 77.25 respectively, provide strong performance with their own unique benefits, but fall slightly short due to heftier builds and less prominent software features. Altogether, each mouse brings something unique to the table, catering to different gamer needs.